Okay, so sometimes we have to deal with the fact as dyslexics that exactly the same sound has lots of different spellings. This is the problem, in my opinion, with the English language. So today we're going to look at the word scent or scent or scent. Again, all sound exactly the same but have different spellings. So what I have to do in my technique of Language is learn to differentiate them via the relevance or the associations, or just add something to it which helps. So let's start with the easiest way of spelling scent. S-E-N-T. As a dyslexic person, you'll find that when you look at other people's dyslexic work, they'll all spell scent the same way, whichever type of scent it is, S-E-N-T. So if we use that as a basis to help with spelling the rest, it makes sense. Won't go there. But anyway, so if you look at the word scent itself, S-E-N-T, excuse me, it's very easy to remember. It's spelt as it sounds, and it's perfect for a dyslexic person. But then we have the word scent, C-E-N-T. So let's find an association to remember that one. This comes from the Roman word centum, which is C-E-N-T-U-M. And that's another way of saying 100 in Latin. Now in Latin, cent is one, or 1 of 100. That's why the dollar has the word cent in there, C-E-N-T. So that's the start. Now let's go further. A centurion is 1 soldier in 100. So if you imagine a centurion as a Roman soldier, for example, so that's a different kind of scent, C-E-N-T. And then there's the other scent, e.g., I smell that one, or maybe even not so nice, who knows. So that spelling, I join the two together. It's a smelly Roman. Okay, and they're doing all their exercise and sword fencing, they're going to get a bit smelly. They're going to need a shower. So I join them together. So I put the S and then the C-E-N-T. So scent as in smell. So if you think of the word for scent, just think of it as a smelly centurion, or smelly scent as in 100th. This will help you differentiate the two. So it's scent as in going somewhere, scent as in 100 parts, a centurion and 1 soldier, or it's scent as in smelly, and that's a mixture of the two, S-C-E-N-T. Now, once you've thought of it in that way, if you imagine scent is very easy to spell, S-E-N-T, and if you remember that scent is just a C because it's a centurion soldier, that's the way the Romans and the Latin spell scent with a C. And then if you remember again that it's just a joining of the two, S-C-E-N-T, to represent a smelly centurion. But okay, hopefully that'll sort it out for you. After a while that does make sense, and you'll eventually find yourself just remembering that and what the differences are. That's what I do anyway. That really helps me. Take care.